Yo, what is good? My anime people, what is good? Honestly, if you would have told me the Call of Night was gonna turn into a fighting anime, bro, I would say you are a liar, and I don't see it after every single episode that we've had up to this point. I would have never thought we would be getting into something like this to the point where it was actually hype too while it was happening. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like her flying in at the first chance that the girl was about to feed on our boy. Not to mention the fact that she was probably out there somewhere, right? Like she was probably just out there watching, or at least could sense him somehow, some way. So it begs the question: how did she know instantly about the bite and whatnot? It just kind of goes to show you she's more attached to him than she gives off, which is actually really funny. And I love that aspect of her character is just how incredibly embarrassed she is of her emotions. But seeing all these other vampires, it's pretty clear that maybe the whole offspring thing is a little bit harder than it seems, because if they all have offsprings, why aren't they here, right? Or if they do, maybe some of these women here are their offsprings, which I don't think they are. Which, yet again, I already beg the question of who was the first? They are talking as if they don't trust her in the case of like she's still new to the whole becoming a vampire deal. So it it really is a cool open door situation because, like I was saying in a previous video, who could have been the one that made her fall in love for her to become this way? Was she born this way? Like there's so many different layers to her character that aren't told, that you're kind of just left in the dark about. So seeing this really does open up a lot of what I was hoping to understand. And now that we understand that there's other vampires out there, that they supposedly the whole uh, offspring thing doesn't just seem like a joke, or not a joke, but a way to get blood out of humans. It's ultimately showing up as a negative that she's hanging out with one, though. And if it isn't what it's supposed to be, which is what the our main character thinks it is, a mutual agreement and falling for love and all this stuff, if she isn't trying to make an offspring, it seems like everything is kind of kind of against them, right? Anything that she wants to know, or anything that the other girls want to know, is not getting conveyed to them by her either. She's not like the kid who's an open book, ready to tell everyone that he's trying to fall in love and that he has his motives, which, to be fair, I feel like is kind of another thing that she might tip us off about. Like how he's going about this does seem kind of, you know, uh, very forced, I guess I should say. It feels like because he's going this route to do this, it's only going to benefit him. And maybe she doesn't want someone falling in love with her. And if she loses the fact that, while he's an offspring, his blood tastes different, what mutual agreement do they have then? Like, what bond do they have to keep each other together at that point? Is kind of what I'm getting at. So everything is getting very interesting in this show as always, and I think that's one of my favorite parts about it. Is now it's showing me that it can be very flexible. All of a sudden, this turned into a battle show with her cutting off the arm of another girl. She attaches it back, and then they just start about to go all out, kind of. Well, one of them is about to go out, while the other is kind of just defending herself. But in that short amount of time, he gets picked up and taken away to pretty much make that fight stop. So if there isn't a middle ground to stop the fight, things are about to pop off in this anime, and I kind of can't wait to see where they're headed with all this. And let me know which vampire girl you like the best overall. Thank you so much for even watching the video. Like, subscribe if you don't mind. But overall, I do appreciate the click on here. So take care, everybody. Have an awesome one. And I will definitely be getting into more anime daily. As you know, I am your boy, the Anime G. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.